Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little quick haul, and then I'm going to give you my first impressions on the haul stuff in the CVS bag. So yeah, that's about all I have to say right now, so let's get started. So I was in CVS the other day, and if you guys have a CVS near you, definitely get like the CVS rewards card or whatever it is, because when you go in, there's like a little, it's not a little, it's like a big red machine. It almost kind of looks like an ATM, and you like put in your phone number and then you can get a bunch of coupons, and I got a 40% off Maybelline coupon. So I think that Maybelline was also running like a buy one get one half off sale when I purchased this, and I only got 3 things. And I only got 4 things, but I figured I would go ahead and share with you what I got. So like I said before, I got 4 things. I got the new Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage up to 24-hour foundation. And it just looks like this. And I got mine in the shade 110 Porcelain, which this color is pretty much one of the palest shades they have, so yeah. That's how pale I am. But what's nice about this foundation is it actually does come in a pump. So hats off to Maybelline for like finally listening to people. And let me read some of the claims real quick. It says full coverage foundation, up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores, dermatologist tested, blah blah blah. So yeah. Hopefully this is a good full coverage foundation, but that's why I'm here to put it to the test. I also picked up the new Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade 50 Molten Rose Gold. So I already have this highlighter in the actual gold shade, but I figured this would suit my skin tone a little better. It looks really, really beautiful, and I'm very excited to try it out. The next thing I bought was the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 05 Fair. So it just looks like this. And it says that you get 0.7 ounces or 20 grams. It has the same powder color as like the Mercier translucent powder, where it's not that bright white. It's actually like fair, like the color says. So I'm excited to see how this sets my makeup. And then the last thing I got was the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in the shade 305 Soft Brown. This looks really interesting to me, and I'm really excited to try it out. And it's one of those brow pencils that has the more like triangular tip to it. So to get started today, I'm just going to go ahead and prime the skin with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply this foundation. I'm going to do half my face with a beauty blender and then half my face with a foundation brush. And the foundation brush I'm using is going to be the Morphe M439. It's a really dense synthetic brush. So I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start getting to applying the makeup. Alright, I'm just going to pump some of this onto the back of my hand any day now. Okay, so it's definitely a thicker formula, as you can see here. It looks like it's going to be a good match to me, but we'll see about that. So I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and use it for this side of my face. So I'm just going to pick up some of the product and then start putting it on. Wow, that's full coverage. Holy crap. Cover up that cyst. Yes. Sorry about the lighting. I'm using natural daylight today, so it's a little up in the air. So far, I'm really liking this. It has really nice coverage. I would definitely agree that this is full coverage. Like, I can't see any of my freckles poking through. It's looking really natural on the skin. It does feel weightless. So, like, so far, all the claims that they have on the front of the package, I would say, are 100% true. So I'm going to go ahead and use a brush on the other side of my face. So it's a little streaky up here by like my cheekbones, which is weird because this brush normally doesn't do that to me. So I might need to go back in with the Beauty Blender on this side to fix it. But I mean, I'll keep applying it and we'll see how it goes. I almost feel like it's just sitting on my skin when I'm using the brush. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not using the brush anymore. It looks awful. It does look to be layering nicely also on spots where I need a little bit more coverage. Went ahead and put my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 15 on, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Put concealer right down the center of my nose, and it like picked, when I blended it out, it like picked up the foundation from my nose. So that is not good. And it did the same thing to my forehead. What the hell? Ugh. So the foundation is a tad bit darker than when I first applied it. Nothing like major or anything, but that was really weird. Like, I laid the concealer down on my nose and on my forehead like I normally do, and it like completely lifted off the foundation and the concealer when I was blending it out. So I don't know what that's about. Now I'm going to go in with powder, and I'm going to use that Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm not really loving how my under eyes look right now. I feel like it picked up some of the product. I don't know. Let's just pray that this will fix it. So I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. brush and pack that on my under eye. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bigger powder brush and apply some of this to the rest of my face just to set the foundation. I feel like this foundation is like patching off in places, and it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts, but we're just gonna keep it moving and pretend like nothing's wrong for the moment. So really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye makeup, bronzer, blush, and then I'll come back and do my eyebrows and highlight on camera. I'll probably just speed you guys up so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm not really gonna explain anything because I'm not really doing anything that complicated. So yeah. Move on to brows, and for brows I'm going to be using the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in the shade 305 Soft Brown. So it does come with the itty bitty little spoolie on one end, and then this is what it looks like on the other. So okay, it's actually more like a diamond shape applicator. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm just going to take the spoolie and quickly fix my brow hairs and put those into place. actually driving me nuts. Like, anytime you accidentally touch it, it moves. I accidentally hit like right here with the spoolie, and I don't know if you guys can tell, it's like all types of messed up. Ugh. This eyebrow pencil seems to be working nicely. The spoolie is like so tiny. Like, I don't have a regular spoolie around me, but like a regular spoolie is like this long, and this one's like down here, and it's just like a little bitty ball, and I'm just confused as to why Maybelline didn't put a normal spoolie on here. I am struggling right now between the foundation like breaking up and moving, and then my brows are looking crazy, and that's not this pencil's fault, that's just my fault because my eyebrows literally have two different shapes, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they look kind of crazy right now, but I'm not going to touch them anymore. So we're just going to go ahead and move on to highlights and kick this thing into high gear. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this on my brush and highlight the cheekbones. I feel like this is definitely more flattering on my skin tone than the gold one. So I went ahead and highlighted the inner corners of my eyes with this. It looks like it might be a little dark just for my skin tone to highlight the inner corners, but I still think it looks really nice. So to finish off this look, I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick. It's the Hydra matte formula, and it's in the shade Serenity, and I believe this is the one that Manny MUA collabed with Gerard Cosmetics to do. Lip gloss. I'm going to go ahead into my Mercier lip gloss in the shade Bare Naked and apply this on top. Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Real quick, I'm going to rewind and we're going to go through the products that we did the first impressions on. So for the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, I feel like I'm going to have to try this out a little more and figure out how I like it. Maybe I'll do like an in-depth, like full review on this in the future. But I think I might need to try it with a different concealer or something, because the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and this, don't try them together. Anywhere I laid it down, I feel like it really picked up the foundation, and it doesn't like it. So it has really, really good coverage. I would definitely say it's a full coverage finish. It does feel lightweight. It's not sticky on my skin. The only thing is, like, it's moving around, and I don't know if it's the primer. I don't know if it's the Fit Me powder that I put on top of it that it doesn't like. I'm not really sure. So I'm going to keep messing around with this. So look for a full review to come in a few weeks. The Maybelline Fit Me powder, I really, really like it. I feel like it set my makeup beautifully. It does have a tint to it, so just keep that in mind when you purchase it. It did make my foundation a little teeny bit darker, but I think that's just because it has a tad bit of color to it. And I'm really pale, so like anything I put on top of it, it's gonna show, you know. So the highlight in rose gold is beautiful. I love it. I will definitely be reaching for this. And I feel like I had one more thing. Oh. This brow pencil, I really like this product. I thought it did a good job filling in my brows. I really have no complaints besides this like tiny spoolie that they decided to put on here. Like, come on, Maybelline, what the hell is this? Like, that's a spoolie for ants. I would say for the most part everything was good. These three products were good. This one we're gonna have to play around with some more. So if anyone out there has tried this foundation, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. I'm curious, because I don't know, maybe I need to try a different foundation. I mean, maybe I should try it with a different primer or a different concealer or a different powder. Like, I don't know. If you guys have suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below, because it does have good coverage and it feels really nice on the skin. So if I can make it work, I'd love to make it work. So yeah, that's everything I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!